Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eric and today I am continuing the series of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And I decided to change my name again because I wanted something that represented me and what's going to be happening on this channel. And so I think that Eric Game Plus is just all that represents me. You know, it's my name and it's Game Plus, which is gameplay, game reviews, game reactions, just all of it.
No quarter!
And right now I am doing a second voiceover on the same video because when I ended the voiceover I pressed on the wrong button and erased the other one. You know, just 15 minutes of work down the drain. His head just went flying off. He's very acrobatic. How can you compete with that? The man is literally jumping from ship to ship without a problem.
Mains out, let's go! As much sail as you can! I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trunks! Starboard, cabin!
And also, my friend is working on both of our logos, because he also has a YouTube channel. The only problem is that his is in Romanian and mine is in English, so doing collaborations might be a bit difficult, but it can be done, considering that we both speak Romanian and English. But it could be done. And he's been sitting there for almost, I think, 3 hours. And every time I looked at him, he has been doing the same thing. For 3 hours, the same thing. I don't really understand if there are slight changes that I don't see, but you know, in essence, it's the same thing. And while he's been sitting there doing fuck all, I have been searching different styles of letters for my logo, which is going to be really good. At least I think it's gonna be, because I'm going to combine styles from all of the Assassin's Creed games that I played. You know, the ones that I can actually use. And I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. And I decided to go with the Assassin's Creed because they're my favorite franchise. And I think that overall the best. And how are you wet? How are you wet? You didn't go in the water. So how are you wet? And I know that's not sweat. It just cannot be sweat.
Get the mainsails into the wind! Loose all! Party like!
So right now I'm basically hunting ships with metal on them because the objective is telling me to gather 70 metal, and so far I've gotten 65 out of 70, and none of the ships that I plundered this far contained any bit of metal, not even one. And about here I realized that I have to look at the resources that ship actually has before I plunder it, because if I plunder it and there's no metal on it, I basically did it for nothing. And so right now I am going to a big ship to attack it, and there just conveniently happens to be other 3 big ships and other 5 small ships around it.
We're ready, sir!
Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. If your ship is not good enough to uh, battle with me, then why are you using them? Because if your ship isn't good enough to beat mine, then you wasted one ship. You wasted money, you wasted resources, you wasted everything on that ship. It's not like I have better ships from the ones I plundered, because I would have to shoot them first and convince the people with violence on it to give me the ship, and it would overall cost me more to repair it than it would to get me a new one. And even so, like, I'm a pirate, I get in so many fights that I have to repair it constantly. So if yours is new and you still can't take mine, then the king, your king, the one who designed the ships or paid for the ships, is an idiot. And he's wasted money and resources on building those ships. And also this red one, that is a good ship, because I think I shot it with the cannons about 5 times and shot it with the weakness shots about 2 or 3 times, and I still only managed to take a quarter of its health. That is a good ship.
On your mark, Captain! Let's all exposed, take the shots! Fire! They're trying to flee! They're awfully close, sir! Fire! We're ready, sir! We will need time and 6 hours to repair that damage! Take some damage here! Fire! Yes, sir! Good shot to trip! Fire! Grapples and board us, sir!
Now, as you can see, the mechanic here is the same one as it is in Odyssey. If you board the ship and, you know, kill all its enemies and then let it sink, you actually gain a lot of health back. And you know, that ability can be a lifesaver, and you're gonna see it is going to be a lifesaver in this situation. And the funny thing is, they're just going to start repairing the ship. And like the ones that I'm plundering are going to wait. They're not going to shoot at me, they're not going to do anything until I finish repairing the ship. Look at this, look at how relaxed they are. It's hilarious. And then they remember, like, they have to shoot me. And also I have been looking at new microphones. You know, right now I am using the ones on my headphones, and I'm not saying that they're bad, but I'm not saying that they're amazing either. You know, they're in the middle. They're not bad, but they're more in the middle. Which, in my opinion, can be a lot better. And so I found a really good microphone that is compatible with my PS4, because right now I am at my friend's house and he has a microphone which he connects to the laptop and makes videos with it. And I thought, you know what, it connects with a Bluetooth, my PS4 has a Bluetooth connector, you know, I just thought, why not? Let me try it and see how it is. And I tried to connect it, but I found the problem immediately. The microphone USB was too big for the PS4 USB, and so when I tried to connect it, I couldn't. And it was a really big disappointment, considering that I had so high hopes. You know, I had such high hopes that it would work and it would be a big improvement for, even if it would have been only a video, I would have been happy. Because, you know, it was an improvement. But it turned out to be just a very big disappointment. They're really relaxed for someone who's getting shot at by cannons.
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
I think I shot the lantern there. Like, that's not really a weak point. Like, sure, they won't be able to see very good at night, but you know, that's a future investment. Don't really need that right now. The end of the video is approaching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you on the next one as well. I hope you subscribe, and I hope that you will have a nice day. I hope to see you on the next one as well, and goodbye.